Okay, so it's just been on a drying cycle. I said I'm going to film the rinse. I am going to film the rinse. Just to show you what I do after every drying cycle. So, first of all, across here, I just wipe down the sides of the door sill, just to get off any bits of fluff. Like you can see here, there's a bit of fluff there, and I just put that away. And then I do the same thing in here. Bit of fluff down there. That'll rinse off. Right. And I shut the door and turn it on. I'm going to select rinse with 400 RPM, and it's going to take 13 minutes, so just start that. The reason why 400 RPM is because I want to conserve the bearings, because as you've seen on my Instagram before, the bearing seal is actually going on the machine, so I want this machine to last as long as physically possible. I don't want to ever have to get rid of this machine, because I actually like it now. Like 5 years ago when we got it, I was like, I hate this machine, but now I absolutely love it. It will fill up with water. It uses more water than that. It'll fill up in a while. There we go. Obviously no fabric softener. There's fabric softener on an empty wash will just leave a residue. Something else using water by the sounds of it. Don't know what though. See, that's the amount of water it uses on a rinse. Quite a lot actually. A bit like a Becco. But yeah, that's getting now all in the door sill, so that gives it a nice clean. This does rinse really well, this machine. And in a minute, after this video, I'll record the boiler wash. Yeah, it's advised to do this if you have a washer dryer, to rinse it out after the dry cycle. I do understand why, because if you're putting clothes into a washing machine, into a washer dryer rather, that you just had on a dry cycle, and you want them clean, there's going to be fluff all around the door sill, and possibly around the outer tub as well. So you're going to want that washed off before you start washing anything else. Hence why I'm doing this. There we go, draining. So only just 1 minute on this rinse cycle. Could put medic rinse on. But I only had 2 more rinses, so I don't really see the point. Anyway, I'm washing nothing. So it's not worth wasting that water. Please don't mind the sink noises. Nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. I would laugh if it tried to redistribute. Because there's nothing in there, so I'd laugh if it tries to rebalance. So it only spins 400 RPM, which is more than enough. I kind of like slow speeds, to be honest, but I wouldn't want to spin close at slow speeds. I only spin close at 1200 RPM or higher. If it's not at least 1200 RPM, it's not fast enough for me. If I had a machine that was only less than 1200 RPM, I would have to have a machine that's 1200 RPM or more alongside it. So don't get me wrong, there are some machines I like that are only 800 RPM. Or, actually, there's one machine I like that's only 600 RPM. Can't remember what the name of it is though. And one that's only 500 as well, that I like. But if I got that, I have to have another machine alongside it, which would be this one, funny enough. If I got that as my first one. But I have many other machines before that, probably. Because it's new machines first, because obviously I won't have a car to start with. Because I haven't actually got my license yet to drive. I need to do a 400 RPM test as well, because I did a no spin test a while ago, and it did 1000 RPM on the interim spins, but left the close soaking at the end of the cycle. So the final spin, it works as expected, but the interims works almost like I selected maximum speed. There's no change in the interims. So I'm wondering if I did 400 RPM, whether it would do 400 RPM interims as well as the 400 RPM final spin, or if it would do 1,000 RPM interims, like on the no spin test. Now please don't spoil that in the comments, because I want to see this for myself. But that would be something that I'll do in a while. You'll probably see that in about a week or two maybe. So I'll slide down in a minute. It doesn't spin for very long. It doesn't really need to be 9400 off here. There we go. That's all it needs to spin for, really. Admittedly, it is quite short. So I think this is the shortest video I've done so far. But I might be mistaken. Definitely the shortest one is the LG. There we go, there's the post-drying rinse complete. So I'll unlock in a second. Then we'll just look at the inside of the drum, just to prove that it works. There we go. So yeah, it's got condensation all over the inside of the drum, but other than that, I mean, yeah. You can see, well you can't really see, you can probably see this side, it's got condensation all over the drum. But the main thing is, in here, the fluff seems to have all disappeared. None on my hands when my hands come out. So, there we go. Only problem is it's now, yeah, in the actual drum part itself, so that part of it doesn't work, but you know, that can go through the holes on the main wash, so I'm not too bothered about that. At least it's done part of its job, got out of the door sill. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and this is kind of like a behind the scenes video, just to see what kind of things I do after some of the videos I make. I will make a more in-depth behind the scenes video, just show you exactly what I do after each video. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please leave a like, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.